Good afternoon, chart guys. Chart gal Lori here with the Fab4Futures. We'll be talking about the Dow, ES, NASDAQ, and RTY. Let's start out with the 4-hour charts. When we look at the Dow, YM, it's definitely our leader. As you can see, it's maintaining the 8 and 21 EMA on all back tests here. We had a back test here. We've had about 6 back tests of the 21 EMA before blast off, and we're having some comfortable back test of the 8 EMA, and it's holding well. One thing I want to point out on YM on the hourly is this bear volume. This is pretty significant compared to the bull volume, so just keep an eye on that. And also, one thing that YM is breaking away from the pack is the pattern. Let me show you what I mean. Let's look at ES. ES, one thing I'm watching tonight is a potential head and shoulders pattern here. This is early pattern recognition. We have our left shoulder, we have our head, and then we would expect a right shoulder if this pattern were to fully develop. It's just something I'm being cautious of. Personally, my trading style is I'm looking for bigger trends. I don't like the sideways action, and I don't like scalping for 10 to 15 points. So I am personally waiting for 4-hour TCG crosses. As you can see with YM, that would have yielded you about 2,000 points here on the last TCG bull cross back on June 4th. So staying with YM here on the 1 hour, I'll give you the levels. So we have support at 26548 and 26431. We have resistance, the high of this move, 26812. And then we zoom back out, and then the next resistance is 26966. And then we have ES. So remember, if you're trading SPY straight up and not futures, you'll be dealing with a dividend tomorrow of $1.30. It will make our moving averages and our EMAs off. So you could switch to SPX, which is adjusted for dividends, or stockcharts.com. Okay, so for ES, we have perfect, nice, healthy back test of the 8 EMA and 21 EMA as well. Again, I'm making note of this bear volume today on the hourly, pretty significant that came in. So just keep your eye on that. We have resistance, the high of this move, 2964.50, and that's all because we are at all-time highs. So your support is 293575 and 291525. And NASDAQ, same thing. ES, NASDAQ, and RTY have this early pattern recognition of head and shoulders that we'll be keeping an eye out. So for me, just to keep it clear, bull above 4-hour the 4-hour 8 EMA bullish, bearish below. That's our spirit guide. Okay, so your resistance is the high of this move, 7821. Your support is 7706 and then 7630. Again, NASDAQ elevated bear volume. I am personally keeping an eye on to see if that continues to increase. And RTY, we have our resistance, the high of this move, 1576, and then support 1547.90. After 1576, we have the next resistance, 1580. RTY is definitely disparate compared to the other sectors. Is definitely separating itself as a little bit more sluggish. So I'm not watching it as a canary or a laggard anymore. The disconnect is just too large there. It is pretty lockstep over the last few days, but again, it's not giving me any good early clues like NASDAQ and YM are. So on RTY, let's see if I can get my charts a little laggy. May not be able to switch the hourly. Yeah, I'm having a lag problem. My apologies. All right, as always, if you have any more questions, tag me in the room. I would love to help. I hope you'll have a great evening. See y'all in the room.